Okay, today on 3 Minute Miracles I'm going to show you how to do one of my favorite photo edits in Photoshop. It's how to make a regular photo into a cartoon, and you'll see that kind of all over my site. So to start off with, we're going to open a photo, probably of the fairly average looking Miss Esmeralda, and the first filter we're going to do is over in Blur. It's going to be Gaussian Blur, and the number you have to look at here is the radius in pixels of how much you want, and basically the more radius you have, the more blurry the photo is going to be, which will translate to how cartoony the photo will look. And you can play with this a little bit depending on the photo. But for us, we're going to use about 11.5 in this one. And then after you do the blur, it's going to look pretty blurry, but you can go ahead and go into the edit menu, go to Fade Gaussian Blur, and then the opacity is going to be set to 100. And the mode, we're going to take all the way down to Darken, which will give it sort of an animated look. Now, it doesn't look great at the moment, and the reason for that is because the Gaussian blur filter, while cool in its own right, has this added challenge of making everybody's teeth kind of red or whatever. So I'm going to use the dodge tool over here on the left hand side and kind of just go through and brighten up her smile. And doesn't take much, just 1 or 2 swipes. And I'm even going to do that for her eyes a little bit, just to make sure we are on the same page here. Because when you look at comic books, they kind of have super white smiles and stuff. Now that that's done, we're going to go over to Filter, go over to the Artistic pane, and go to Poster Edges. Now what this does is allow you to kind of define edge thickness and edge intensity, that kind of deal, and posterization. Now, posterization, depending on how posterized you want your picture, has the added benefit of taking some of the color image out and reducing the bitrate. But for this, we're going to leave it kind of photo-y looking, so I'm going to take that all the way up to 6, maybe down to 5. Edge intensity, I'm going to take probably down to 1, otherwise she'll look like she has a mustache there. And edge thickness, maybe 2? Yeah, 2. No. Okay, cool. So that's kind of that. And a lot of these other little filters you got going here you can play around with, and there's some cool ones you can do, kind of like a resonance looking image there, which I also think is really neat. But for the moment, we're just going to use the poster edges filter, and I think there we go. So there you have it. In 3 minutes or less, you can make a regular photo into a animated picture.